Hi.
Hey!
We're back with another trailer tutorial.
Tutorial?
Can you guess which tutorial we're reviewing?
That's a trailer review. So stupid. Check out these mugs, though.
Yeah. Can you guess which one we're doing? We're finally back.
Wonder Woman! And I just played the theme for you.
So, we're going to get into it. This is the last Wonder Woman trailer before it comes out.
When does it come out?
The 4th?
June 2nd.
2nd.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's coming quick. I won't be around to watch it with you.
Ah! I'll go with Brett. Like you did.
Here we go. Product of Warner Brothers and DC.
Diana, fighting does not make you a hero.
What if I promise to be careful? Just as you then.
Diana,
No sharp edges.
be careful of mankind, Diana. They do not deserve you.
You told me this story.
We don't deserve you. She's right.
What is this place? Who are you people?
We are the bridge to a greater understanding.
Right.
What is your mission?
Well, here's the thing.
Less of
We're
truth.
in more danger than you think. The boys in the trenches called her Dr. Poison. Millions would die. The war would never end.
I can't imagine meeting her in person and trying to speak words.
You may never return. How will I be if I stay?
Jeez.
Dang.
To the war.
Well, technically the war's that way, but we gotta go this way first.
How can a woman
James.
fight in this?
Who's this young woman?
Huh.
She's my,
Diana, Princess of Nemesis.
Prince. Diana Prince. If you believe that this war should stop, help me stop it right now.
What are you?
You will soon find out.
Yeah, you will. God.
Man.
Wonder Woman, rated PG-13.
Is that Imagine Dragons? I don't like them.
3D June 2nd.
Why did they play the theme?
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my God.
So, for starters, I know I want to date everyone in every movie. She has to be like top 10 most beautiful women in the world.
Yeah, right?
Oh my gosh.
She's pretty beautiful. She's
Her
pretty
name-
pretty.
Her name is, yeah, she was pretty pretty. Her name is Gal. That'd be annoying. This is Gal. Call her by her name.
Hey,
It is Gal. What's her last name? Gadot? Okay, you're just making things up now. No, I'm serious. Yeah.
Okay. Let me just say something real quick.
Say it.
I was not a fan of her casting.
But she's so pretty.
Okay,
Look at
so
her face.
so there were no female superhero movies.
Right.
It like almost in history. You look back, they're supporters, supporting cast, all that kind of stuff, but there's no like definitive juggernaut female superhero
Right.
film. And I really wanted Wonder Woman to be that film. to
Okay.
like kind of just like say screw you. We're making like an amazing film, and you need a great actress to do that. You need a great actress to pull it off. Someone that has the skill set and the looks, because Wonder Woman is an icon.
Right.
I had her cast. I'll put it up on the screen for you guys to see as well.
Yeah. What's
She's been in like the ER, I think, and she was in Once Upon a Time.
Okay.
But she to me always looked like Wonder Woman.
Yeah, I can see that.
You know what I mean? Like the classic Wonder Woman from the comics.
A little less Mediterranean looking.
I think she looks Mediterranean.
I think she looks Mediterranean.
She does, yeah.
I think
they
Wonder
both do.
Woman is whiter. I don't know. I'm basically
Well, Wonder Woman's Greek.
Oh yeah.
She's the daughter of Zeus.
Oh.
So, in this actress,
factor.
she's a fantastic actress.
Okay.
So that was kind of my selling point when I wanted to cast her. Obviously, I'm not casting.
Maybe she's not good at the punchy and the kicky.
Maybe, but
You know, like that.
so I was thinking when they cast Wonder Woman, Gal Gadot, I was like, all right, I'll watch her in Batman v Superman, see how she is. Saw her in Batman v Superman. I didn't really like her in it. I loved it when she showed up as Wonder Woman. Like when she came down and like had the shield. She has so much power on screen.
She definitely
This actress really does. But when it comes to like dialogue and like the acting part, I wasn't buying it. She's very wooden and not much emotion. However, I'm very excited for this film, and I've been very, very interested to see how this is going to turn out. I want it to be good, and I want Gal Gadot to be a fantastic actress.
Yeah.
Maybe
now that she's Wonder Woman, has superpowers and she can just magically be a
well,
better
maybe
actress.
she got a casting.
Maybe.
Or an acting coach.
I would assume.
But the thing is in
find out.
almost all the trailers, we barely see her talk.
I guess you're right. I noticed that.
It's just all action, which
Yeah, Chris Pine's
not
got all
gonna-
the lines.
yeah, and she has no lines in the first trailer.
Yeah.
And then in this, so what I was worried about in this trailer, this was going to be my tipping, the tipping factor for me, was, are they going to show us all the same footage that they showed in the other trailers? Which they showed a lot of.
Yeah,
However,
there was
they
new stuff.
did throw some new stuff in there.
Because I saw a new trailer before Guardians of the Galaxy, and it was not the same. Like, I didn't know who the villain was and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so my concern is that with the Marvel stuff, they have built up a trust with me that I'll go see anything and be
100%.
confident that it's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
DC, I'm kind of like, I hope this looks good. I hope you don't jack it up. We'll find out. I hope it's good. I enjoyed Batman vs Superman.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah. So I think it's going to be good. I like Chris Pine.
Yeah.
I like the
James is
throwback to, I'm assuming it's like World War II.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's cool. I think especially when you have like fiction characters going back to that stuff, I enjoy that. I don't know. I think it'll be good. I think she's so pretty.
She played. Okay, so I'm going back on my decision about Lana Parrilla being a better Wonder Woman. I think Gal Gadot fits the bill, bar none.
Just now?
No. That's that. I didn't get to that point later.
Gotcha.
Before. But she's incredible. She looks like Wonder Woman.
Yeah, she definitely.
She has the movement. Like when she's flying through the air and when she's like punching and kicking.
Agreed.
She has the. It's a little bit about how they shoot it too and the special effects. Like when they do the slow mo shots of like someone hitting her back and she just like braces and it like smashes and you see her like her body just like goes still.
The arrow like shot,
the shot when
and
they're
like
in the
all
air.
that stuff. I think there is something to be said about she does have a commanding presence without having to say anything.
Sure.
Which is hard to do.
Yeah.
So it says something. But I do think I remember listening to a podcast and they were talking about like famous people they had met, and both of the guys were like kind of famous. And they're like, you ever like meet someone that you know is beautiful, like some beautiful actress? He's like, and he's like, the one dude's like, I've met a lot of attractive like people, met a lot of like celebrities and stuff. And he said some of the actresses that we like see on TV and in print, and you're like, wow, they're like so beautiful. He's like, when you meet them in person, he's like, a lot of times it's like, he's like, you've never met a more attractive person in your life. It's like another level of human. I feel like it would be like that.
Yeah.
You'd meet her and just be like, oh, this is
Collapse.
crazy. Oh, yeah. Just like her demeanor and everything. Just like, man, I would never want to be that good looking, you know? It's probably so hard.
So one thing that I noticed in this trailer that really pissed me off, and it's been in other trailers, is I think it was in the last one. She says, I'm Princess Diana of Themyscira. And as she's saying that, Chris Pine's like, Diana Prince. That's not how she gets her last name. That's stupid. So she got her last name from him cutting her off and changing her saying princess to prince.
How does she get her last name?
It's just an alias.
Okay.
That's weird.
Yeah, Chris, shut up.
I thought that was dumb.
Yeah, they're trying to throw a bone to the nerds.
They're trying to make it a little bit... How?
Yeah, I don't know. Because you're like, oh, that's her name. You know? Trying to be like
Bruce
Marvel.
Wayne.
It's like, it's an entire Batman trailer. And then at the end, he's like, hello, Bruce Wayne. You're like, it is Batman!
I'm Bruce of the Waiting.
He means Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne. He's Bruce Wayne.
And he's flapping. And it's like, what? It is Bat. I wasn't sure if this
I
was
am
the Batman
Bruce
movie.
of the Waning Moon.
I wasn't. No, it's Wayne.
Yeah. So that, and then one last thing. These trailers make me a little bit nervous because of the jokiness to it.
Okay.
I don't know if it lands too well.
Yeah.
But it feels like, you know what I think of? I think of like Fantastic Beasts or like something like that. Or I haven't either, but that's like the genre, or Miss Peregrine and the Peculiar Children and the Perry,
That's what it feels like.
Yeah, it feels kind of like they got this dark, epic vibe, but then they're thrown in the like kiddie kind of jokiness.
Yeah, I guess it depends how much they do it in the movie.
I hope
there has to be a little of it, right?
No, and Marvel does it
Right.
well.
Right.
But DC, I don't think tone is the problem with the DC films.
Okay.
Like the darkness and the broodingness, that's not the issue, and a lot of people think it is. I think it's the storytelling and the character development. Get those two things down. Let us care about the characters. Let us care about the stories, and the tone will come. Like, Diana's got an epic tone. It doesn't need to be... Like, you don't need to shoehorn in jokes to make it good.
Her name's Princess Diana. Nice.
Of Themyscira.
That part's important. To not be confused with the other one. Yeah, I would agree. I mean, yeah, it's probably in their favor to not try to be like the Marvel movies, because Marvel's already doing it.
Yeah.
Let's say, actually, if Marvel all of a sudden was like, we're going to make the next Batman movie, you'd be like, oh, shoot. That's awesome. Like, we don't really care who made it.
If DC made a deal and was like, you make an Avengers film versus a Justice League film, we'll get out of your way. You take our actors, do whatever you have to do.
The world would explode.
Ben Affleck up against like Chris Evans. Forget it.
Do it.
I would sweat so hard I would drown in my own sweat.
I remember, so sweaty. I remember when Avengers came out, I was just like, I can't believe I'm about to see this.
Yeah.
Like, Avengers had this element of like, they're all going to be together. And it was crazy.
Yeah. It's like, no longer do I have to play with my action figures and make them all fight each other. It's happening on a TV or on a big screen. I don't play with action figures.
He can finally stop playing with his action figures. Finally. He doesn't even enjoy it. He's just playing with them. Like, I don't want to, but they haven't made a movie. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, okay. How many shields do you give it?
I'd give it 7.
I was gonna say, yeah. I mean,
I spilled coffee on me.
oh gosh,
You can't take me anywhere.
can't take you anywhere. That's why we're in his apartment. I give it 8 because I'm so attracted to her that
She's
I can't
hot.
handle it. Yeah, it would be. Yeah.
Okay, you guys know what to do at this point. Please like, subscribe, share. Go listen to our podcast. We have a podcast called the Transplants Podcast.
Yeah, do it.
We banter and talk and bring in people to interview that go from one place to another, and we talk about their journeys and their adventures and their lasses of truths.
Yep.
So go check that out. It's on iTunes and SoundCloud.
Mm-hmm.
And rate it.
Yes.
Don't give us bad ratings because we don't want that to show up. Just give
No.
us good ratings. If
Yeah.
you don't like it, don't do anything.
If you don't
Just
have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all.
or say it to our faces,
Yeah.
not typey
Yeah, you
things.
keyboard warriors.
Yeah.
You Cheeto fingers. At Dean Purificato.
At Mandy_Gusto and at the Transplants Podcast on Instagram.
He meant the Transplants Podcast. All right. We'll see you next time. Suckers. Ping, 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 ping.
Ping, ping. I don't know what that is.
I was holding the shield.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, not bracelets.